Hey guys, me, Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Um, Let me check my sound settings. We're good. That's how far I've gotten with the yearly watch on my um, on my watch list. Let's remember it. JP Morgan. Also, it's one bar rule, my friends. It's a one bar rule. So SPY is good to go. But that doesn't matter because this already happened. The annual and the superior time frame is more important. So the fact that we reached our potential on year overlaps that we still have room to go on monthly. However, it's a better indicator for day. Yeah. Well, what happened here? Where are my levels? Excuse me. Where are my levels? Oh, I'm still in JP Morgan. I'm sorry. I thought I'm a spy. Oh gosh. Ay, ay, ay. Spy is a different matter. It looks like it wants to break. Yeah, cues. So I'll be checking both the monthly levels and the current situation. Okay. Uh, and here too we have room. This is a little outdated concept, and yet it's like point and figures, if you know what I'm talking about. Doesn't hurt to have it, I think. IWM, well, technically it's all spread, it's a bearish bar. The whole thing here is kind of weird. 24. So super technically it's a break. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, this is higher. This is higher. So super technically it's a break. It's like borderline, of course. And hey, my years, like why is my year not fixed here? Just slipped my attention. Yeah, so there's no transition extreme, which means that wait, which means that this is our rotation point. That's weird, of course. The break is very, very weak. Yeah. Then that's the monthly range. That's the situation. Uh, okay. Intel. We have now this guy. Still a bigger volume, so so can't see. Yeah, the freaking KHC cannot break me even though we went like what? Don't even calculate, but we went like by large, more than 2R. And freaking options cannot break me even though I don't understand. I don't see much of a spread there, just like it dropped in price so significantly. Look at this guy. It's critically below zero point 0.6 now. It's like 80% down. So the model is broken. So I'm waiting to break even on this thing, no matter how sexy it is. No matter how sexy it is an hourly, I just want to break even because it broke the model on hourly entirely. Oh, maybe I'm out for this one. Am I not? Let's see. Let's see. Let's dance. Remember that song? Dun, 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 dun. I must be out of my first. Yeah, I'm out on 103.59 trade. And by the way, I'll have to start a new chart for uh, January. I'm back to like monthly logbooks starting this year. I tried like one spreadsheet, one logbook, one tab for the entire year, and I didn't like it. Wait. Why am I not out? Because I didn't log it. One. 115.56. 1453. 1453. Yeah, I didn't that. 104.53. So hold on, I still don't have on the 100 shares, right? Gosh, that's in confused. I have to. Yeah, on both my 300s, but why don't I 104.53? Ah, okay, didn't reach 104.53. That's the problem. 104. Yeah, 104.53 is a little bit higher. However, I also don't have a good. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Um, sorry guys. I'm talking gibberish here. 104.24 is my break even on a small position, and that triggered. And that triggered. I don't even know the entry was from here, I think. I'm doing big work um, on min and max and how much price was going in my favor and against me. 105.49, 105. Why do I have so many 105? I have so many entries. Don't even remember why. Yeah, but I have screenshots. Let me see the screenshots. Oh, that's Apple. That's not it. Okay, that's a high year one. And yet I want to break even. One of my positions doesn't have stop limit. The one that's 111.56. Sorry guys, I'll be with you in a sec. 111.56, that's the one. So okay. Okay, so now take profit is 111.56. 111. Oh, 111.56, and the other is a stop limit. If price reaches 102.46, which it already did, right? 102. So it can be just 102.46. I want to break even at enterprise, which was 105.49. I'm just not sure. Damn. Ah, okay. I know what's wrong with you. Okay, Now I'm good. Now I'm all protected. No bareback anymore. Uh, I have protective orders on T row. And yeah, good. I'm all good. I'm back. Uh, but 102, yeah, it's already reached the stop, so it can be just limit. Yeah, the problem with this protective stop now is that I can do it like this. 440. Yeah. What's the current market price? Uh, Gosh, what is the market price now? It has to be less. 104.20, yeah. Okay. Okay, we're in. Okay, good. Okay, I think I'm better now. But yeah, this thing didn't go my way. And yeah, my problem here is that I don't know where price will go. Will it be this spring? And also for test that it's already neutral zone. Yeah. In the hindsight, not the greatest decision of my life because and this test didn't even go into the body of the spring. Yeah. Spring test and then resumption. And this is spring, it went to neutral zone, activated neutral zone, and now it's back. So it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. DTM. Uh, um, it's daily watch. VP changes direction. So there's nothing I should or could do with this stock anymore. It broke here. Change direction. That was cool. Boom. That was a spring. Ladies and gentlemen. That was a up thrust. I'm sorry. One bar up thrust. Everything great. Yeah, that was the trade of the century. Well, not exactly of the century, but that was the trade because why not? Resistance, resistance, resistance. Yeah, for this level, because this level is a little bit of our concern until superior time frame will close in correction, will close the manipulation signal, and if it will do that. So yeah, that was a little area of our concern, but our stop is like way before that. Our take profit would have been, yeah, it was a great trade. Now we are in this universe. We activated neutral zone and everything. Yeah, so oh, target with its weird moves. And CVS also weird. Did he like just go in pairs? Uh, yeah. The wave contracts. So it contracts in two cases. It either is getting ready to accelerate or it's getting ready to reverse below zero point 0.5. What would you say? Are we expecting acceleration of the wave or change of the direction? Because I'd bet on change of the direction, if you ask me. Yep, if you ask me. Tesla just can't stop, won't stop. It looks different though now. It's a break. So we need a close manipulation signal on daily. We change direction though. Boom. That was a little too wild. Great for the rest. Maybe something on 5 minutes and look at this volume. Maybe something on 5 minutes, but also nothing. It's good for continuation of the trend. But also extended. You see, I was charging year yesterday. If you guys missed the show, it's available in recording. Don't mess up your annual levels. Don't let the change of annual years, annual levels, mess up your charting. That was a test level, and then it broke, or was breaking rather. It can break itself, right? It's a level and price breaks it, so got broken. That's still all right. So let's keep an eye on Tesla. I'll have to get going in like 40 minutes. Till then, we can fool around. It's a volume spring and then like a bigger volume on test. And then it's right at the level. But also bigger volume. How much of this volume is there? 35, regular is 10, so like less 25 million. Doesn't change anything. 200, 270, 200, 175. Yeah. And I'm sure there's volumes like that in in this year as well. So it's weird. Is it weird? Look how beautiful this guy is. When market is about to go against you, it always draws the most beautiful setup in the world. Uh, I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying that's how it works. Just give me a sec, okay? Did you notice the difference? Because I feel the difference. Uh, I'm like in super preservation mode because we're shooting tomorrow. The project I produce and I can't get sick. Not by any not by any circumstances. Not under any circumstances. There's no excuse for me to get sick. That's a weird volume. By reversal is volume. Now on top, neutral zone. It's gonna, yeah. Just take it after test. No, the volume is not the biggest. And if the volume is not the biggest, what's our rule? You're right. You start charging through transition extremum. That's our rule. And 0.5, correct it, and why did I remove the perforated levels? It's right there. Boom. It broke 1 bar rule. It's manipulating. It's not transitioning strong because it never changed. Oh, it did change direction. So it is a transition extremum as well. Okay. That's a gun. Oh, I think Russian markets must be like, it's a big holiday in Russia till January 10th, I think. Yeah, the whole thing looks mm, weird on monthly. It's 19th. Huh. Good start of the year. I got booked. Uh, January 6th. Uh, Gosh. Hi there. Hi there. Can we please reschedule my appointment from January 6th to 30? 3 p.m. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. to January 7th, 2:30 p.m. Okay. Oh, it's a fitting. Uh, Never mind. Let's keep it as it was. Why do I do first and then act first, the second all the time? Um, 10:30. 10:30. Okay, it's just a fitting. But anyways, I was saying that this is still below, it's before the correction that we would expect. This is a powerful attempt to break. Yeah, it's rather powerful, and it needs to stop. But I'll be watching it. Continuation of the trend. Boom. It bumped right. It's nothing. Does it make any sense to keep the levels like this, or it makes more sense to start looking at it short? I don't know. It doesn't affect the monthly anyway. Yeah, none of this looks good. Yeah. So sign strength is too far up before 0.5. We met 0.5 just right now. So all of this is great. It's just too low below the daily level. Yeah. Very sharp drop. Look at it. Look at this drop. It's very sharp. Yeah. I'll be there for you. It's a correction. You're in 0.5 right now. Doing. I mean, to enter spring this level. It's interesting. That was an interesting move. Well, what can I do with it? Nothing. And it's a neutral zone. It's just doing. Oops, sorry. I still need this level. Daily watch. None of this makes sense, I think. And this was sign of strength. Yeah, this needs levels. Um, I mean, it's fair to assume we need to, yeah, look at this counter trend. It's short now. One that comes here. It's perfect. So didn't reached it yet. Also, there is no change of direction, so I don't need it to come here, to come there. Resistance, resistance, all three levels. Um, Transition extremum. We don't have local extremum yet. Ping, 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 ping. Yeah, AMD is an interesting zone. Let's put it this way. Netflix just continues to grind lower. From 140 to 90 already. Boom. That's why we never short with the real stops. Look, if the level was here and it was like perfect, like up thrust, I was like, yeah, let's go. And then, no, let's not. That's horrible. That's just horrible. No earnings, no dividends, no nothing. Just if my stop was here at 1080, so 1000, like 90, and entry was here at 170. That stop would have killed me. Just would have killed me. period. That stop would have killed me. Is there a point to change direction? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, guys, that's a great example of how this can't have stop markets. I still don't know how to short. It's here at the level. What was it good for? What is it good for? All chewed up on multiple occasions. That's 19th. Yeah. It's the third time it comes here. I don't think so. I don't think so. Google closed in correction, ladies and gentlemen. And it's already reached its potential on yearly. At this level, but also yeah, but also no level. So we don't need Google anymore. It's only good when it comes to 0.5 or so. Dio is there. Boom. Boom. Again, the biggest volume. Look at this. The biggest. This is reversal. No, this is the exhaustion. No, this is the exhaustion. It can go like this forever. You know what I mean? And then the next volume is going to be bigger and bigger and bigger. In the trend direction, it can trick you for whatever, for however long it wants. For however long it wants. And wait, the truth is, though, we still don't have a transition extreme, so we can't put sign of strength. And we also can't consider it short because it's a 1 bar rule here. So neither nor. Neither nor. It's difficult to comprehend. Well, yeah. For our consideration, that'll be all right. Right? Right. Uh, no, it's still short. That's weird. Look at this volume. You know my question to volume like this. My question is, why are you so big? Yeah. Why in correction you're bigger than the volume of entire wave? You know what I mean? I didn't like the steels anymore. I was experimenting with the style, adding the zero, but I don't like it. I like it plain, nice, and simple. Yeah, oof. It has room to go. So, very skeptical about this level on monthly. And that's a break. Reversal. Um, it's already look like it's gonna be a sign of strength here. Yeah. Continuation of the trend though. We can already, no, we can't. Um, yeah, it's good for continuation of the trend. Oopsie doopsie. Just this hourly charging doesn't make any sense for, it still does make sense if we'll have some sign of strength level here and there will be setup. Damn. We don't need a close manipulation signal. Oh, we don't need a previous T2 on for 5 minutes. That's gonna be all right. This is gonna be all right. Yeah. Continuation of the trend. Um, it's 0.5. It's too far from 0.5 on monthly. Yeah, so that's more like an exhaustion volume rather than, yeah, at least for here. This doesn't look like a sign of strength. It looks like an exhaustion. Don't. Boing. Boing does boing, 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 boing. Do you remember that? Boing, 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 boing. Um, we were talking Beavis and Butthead. Did they still inspire kids to do stupid stuff? There was a movie recently, right? But they're like coming back for whatever reason. Didn't look good. I watched the trailer. I was like, of course, like I was sophomore when I watched it, but even with that being said, it's just they used to be better, is what I'm saying, in my humble opinion. I don't know what Ford is doing here. And I don't care because it finally closed in correction. So this will be the good level to watch. It's so big, it's just, but it's in 0.5, so it makes sense. It's not in 0.5 yet, but it's getting there. Yeah, I'll like rejoin the party once the price is right. So now we need to look at the short first and foremost. And yeah, I don't want to do anything with it until it comes to 0.5. By pure, it was fun. It was fun having fun with you. All of that, I mean, like really. It's not even in 0.5. Well, it's like all the time frames. um, I've been oh no. Oh no. This Kanji's guy can't stop, won't stop. What am I looking at? Ah, this level. Okay, let's keep it there. Bum, bum. What am I waiting for it to come? No, it has to come to Irene. It's a break. Irene goes to hell. No, I'm kidding, but it goes to the to whatever wants to go because maybe 0.5 for something quick and short. Da, 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 da. Same for EDM. It's a T2 though, so wake me up when it's at the levels. Boom. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Brutal or not, it's at the level. It's at the level. Brutal or not, it is the level. Brutal or not, it is the level. It's at the level. Um, this thing goes to rest. Not in peace yet, but you know, yeah, needs to go down significantly. Let's finish our dailies before I go. Yo, it's a an upthrust. Where are we on here? Correction. So yeah, no context for a monthly trade. I'll do it someday. I'll do a monthly trade. I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean? That one trade that changed, that will change the world, or at least my status in it. um, it's there. It's just like so heavy below zero point 0.5. That's my main concern. The rest is good, and that might be an accident. Looks scary, not so scary. Scary, not so scary. uh, yeah, and this volume. Isn't it weird when manipulation volume is bigger than the volume of the bar, level of which it manipulates? Because it sure enough looks weird to me. And that looks like an accident on volume T1, so it's weak, is all I'm saying. Technically, though, everything super checks out. Level, level. Yeah, we need levels here. One bar rule. And that's now a push. It's more like gambling. It makes Titan extremely volatile moves. Regardless, it's a continuation of the trend. And also, I think in this situation, it's only good to 0.5, which still has room. It still has room. A little bit of the room. We are getting there, but it still has room to go. So it's good for hours in continuation of the trend. I've been waiting for the Okay, so that's how we are. We'll continue with GPM once I'm back. Yeah, the wave slowdowns. The wave contracts, the wave range contracts. So the question is whether it's slowdown reversal or acceleration. I think the answer is obvious. Okay, so I'm gonna go. You trade responsibly on your own. Never listen to anyone. No one knows anything. Learning